grand life story of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. 1. Before the beginning. Before time itself, when there was no earth, no sky, no sun or moon, only endless stillness existed. From that stillness, two eternal forces manifested. Shiva, the pure consciousness, silent, formless, beyond birth and death. Shakti, the cosmic energy, dynamic, ever creative, the heartbeat of existence. Without Shakti, Shiva was still and inactive. Without Shiva, Shakti had no direction. Together, they were the source of everything. 2. The story of Sati, the first union. The first earthly manifestation of Shakti was Sati, daughter of King Daksha. Sati, though born a princess, was drawn to Lord Shiva, the ascetic yogi meditating on Mount Kailash. Against her father's will, she married Shiva. Their love was deep, but Daksha hated Shiva, calling him unkempt, unworthy, and god of ghosts. Once, Daksha held a grand yajna sacrifice. He invited every deity except Shiva and Sati. Sati, though insulted, went to the yajna. Daksha mocked her and her husband mercilessly. Unable to bear it, Sati invoked her inner fire and immolated herself. When Shiva heard this, his grief turned to rage. He created Virabhadra, who destroyed Daksha's sacrifice. Shiva then carried Sati's charred body across the cosmos. To stop Shiva's sorrow, Vishnu cut Sati's body into 51 pieces with his Sudarshana chakra, and each piece fell on earth, becoming sacred Shakti Pithas. Shiva withdrew into deep meditation, vowing never to love again. 3. Parvati's birth, Shakti returns. But Shakti could not remain away from Shiva. She was reborn as Parvati, daughter of Himavan, the Himalayas, and Manavati. From childhood, Parvati adored Lord Shiva. Sages foretold that she was destined to marry him, but Shiva, lost in meditation, ignored worldly life. 4. Parvati's penance. Parvati's love was unwavering. She began the hardest tapasya, austerity, ever known. She gave up food, then water, then even air, living only on sunlight. She stood on one leg for years in snow and fire, meditating on Shiva. Her penance shook heaven and earth. The gods, oppressed by the demon Tarakasura, knew that only the son of Shiva and Parvati could destroy him. They prayed for their union. To help, Kamadeva, god of love, shot his arrow at Shiva to awaken desire. But Shiva, angered, opened his third eye and burned Kama to ashes. Still, Parvati's devotion moved Shiva. 5. The test of devotion. Shiva decided to test Parvati. He disguised himself as a wandering sage and mocked Shiva in front of her, saying, "Why love a beggar, a god of ashes and ghosts? You are a princess, you deserve a king." Parvati grew angry. "You insult my lord, there is none greater than Shiva. I would rather die than be separated from him." Pleased, Shiva revealed his true form. 6. The cosmic wedding. Shiva finally accepted Parvati as his wife. Their marriage was a cosmic celebration. The Himalayas glittered with jewels. Vishnu performed the Kanyadan, giving away the bride. Brahma chanted mantras. Devas, rishis, and all beings rejoiced. Thus, Parvati became the eternal consort of Shiva, uniting energy and consciousness. 7. Life on Mount Kailash. Shiva and Parvati lived on Mount Kailash, their eternal abode, though Shiva was a great ascetic. Parvati brought warmth, love, and balance into his life. They had playful quarrels, deep meditations, and many divine pastimes, leelas. 8. The birth of their children. 1. Lord Kartikya Skanda/Murugan, born from Shiva's divine seed carried by the river Ganga. Raised by the 6 Kritikas, hence called Shanmukha, six-faced, he became the commander of the gods and killed Tarakasura. 2. Lord Ganesha. Parvati created a boy from the turmeric paste of her body to guard her. Shiva, not knowing, beheaded him in anger when the boy stopped him from entering. Parvati wept, and to console her, Shiva restored Ganesha's life with the head of an elephant. Ganesha became the remover of obstacles and lord of beginnings. 3. Ashokasundari. In some texts, Parvati created her from a wish-fulfilling tree. 9. Their divine Leelas. The dice game. Shiva and Parvati once played dice. Parvati won, but when disputes arose, Lord Vishnu declared the game was Maya, illusion, proving that Shakti rules over even Shiva's actions. Ardhanarishvara. To show their unity, they merged into one body, half man, half woman, teaching wisdom. Many scriptures are dialogues where Shiva explains the secrets of yoga, tantra, and liberation to Parvati. 10. Symbolic meaning. Their union is not just a marriage but the eternal truth. Shiva is stillness, consciousness, meditation. Parvati, Shakti, is energy, creation, love, and action. Without Shakti, Shiva is lifeless. Without Shiva, Shakti is directionless. Together, they create and dissolve the universe again and again. 11. Eternal couple. Shiva and Parvati are worshipped as the divine parents of all beings. Their love is not bound by time or space. It is eternal, cosmic, and symbolic of perfect union. Even today, devotees believe worshipping Shiva without Parvati is incomplete. Parvati as Annapurna feeds the world.